The coral reef bursts with life, a kaleidoscope of colors dancing beneath the sunlit waters. Shelly the Starfish meticulously arranges her collection of shells, each one a tiny treasure. The shells shimmer, catching the light in a dazzling display of natural artistry. Sunlight bathes Shelly's shell home, illuminating her cherished collection. Shelly's eyes gleam as she picks up a beautiful shell. She turns the shell over in her arms, a smile gracing her lips. Finley the fish swims past, scales shimmering, a flash of color in the deep blue. Shelly and her shells, a vibrant mosaic, catch my eye amidst the coral. "Those are beautiful shells, Shelly," Finley exclaims, his voice echoing through the reef. Shelly beams with pride, eager to share her treasures. Coral the crab, drawn by the commotion, scuttles over. She eyes the shells with a mix of admiration and longing. "I wish I had a shell like that." Shelly notices Coral's wistful expression. Wally the Wise Whale glides gracefully through the water, his massive form casting a shadow over the reef. He approaches Shelly, Finley, and Coral, his gentle eyes filled with warmth. "What treasures have we here?" Wally asks, his voice a deep, resonating rumble. Shelly pauses, her gaze shifting between her shells and her friends, a moment of reflection hanging in the air. Shelly understands that sharing brings more joy than hoarding. Filled with generosity, Shelly picks up the iridescent shell. Shelly extends the shell to Coral, a gesture of friendship and giving. Shelly offers, "Here, Coral, you can have this one." Coral's face brightens with delight as she takes the shell from Shelly. I scuttle around, proudly showing off my new treasure. Finley cheers, his heart swelling with happiness for Coral. Wally smiles, his expression filled with approval at Shelly's act of kindness. Shelly observes Coral, feeling a surge of warmth as she witnesses her joy. Shelly understands that sharing her shells brings her more happiness than keeping them. Shelly decides to give Finley a small, shiny shell. Finley is delighted, his scales shimmering brightly in the sunlight. Finley exclaims, "Thank you, Shelly. I'm so grateful for your generosity." The friends gather, their bond strengthened by Shelly's kindness. Wally the Wise Whale smiles knowingly, observing the vibrant coral reef. With a gentle nudge, Wally the Wise Whale shares his wisdom with Shelly. "The greatest treasures are not those we possess, but those we share," Wally the Wise Whale says wisely. Shelly nods, understanding the profound truth in Wally the Wise Whale's words. Shelly, Finley, and Coral fill the coral reef with laughter as they play. Shelly shares her shells, decorating their games with vibrant colors. Shelly offers shells as gifts to the sea creatures they meet. As the sun dips below the horizon, Shelly looks at her friends, her heart swelling with happiness. She realizes that true friendship and the joy of giving are the most precious treasures of all. Shelly sits quietly in her shell home, surrounded by her collection. The shells are no longer mere objects, but symbols of friendship and shared joy. Shelly's eyes soften as she reflects on the memories each shell holds. Beneath the moonlit surface, Shelly, Finley, Coral, and Wally swim together, their joy echoing through the silent depths. Laughter and friendship light up the dark ocean, creating a moment of pure, shared happiness.